Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. We had a day planned today to take Luther, my 10-month-old Rottweiler, out to the dog park with another dog about his size, and to get them associated so he has experience with other dogs outside of our home that he can play with. Now, months ago, when he was little, up to date on his shots and everything, I took him twice. I took him the first time there were other little puppies there, and they ran around and played a little bit. There was a pit bull that was about half grown, so she was bigger than him, and he was a little bit nervous around her because she was big. But other than that, there were no problems, no issues. Took him again after that, and again, no issues. My wife took him to the dog park one time, and there's a group of people there that frequent the place. They're there quite often with their dogs, and they have their little clique, and that's fine. But they made her feel like crap, basically, because they were saying, oh, well, he's too small to be in here. And she told him, well, he's got all of his shots, like he's current and he's not causing any problems. He's got all of his shots. Well, he shouldn't be in here. He just shouldn't be in here. He's too small. So she came home that day and she's like, I'm never going back there again. And then so today I said, I want to take Luther out today, get him out of the house, maybe go to the park or something. And I was talking about Green Valley Park, which, we go to quite a lot, but it's a little bit hotter today. We were worried about the concrete. So we met with a friend at church. He's got a big dog. And he'll like, yeah, I'll meet you over there at the dog park. So we went there and these people were there again. Well, now Luther's too big. Again, current on all of his shots. He's got his rabies shot. He's got his distemper. He's got everything. And now he's too big. He's too big and scary. And so here's the thing. My plan was to have him grow up around other dogs, and so that he understands how to play, and he just understands how to be around other dogs. That was my plan. I wanted him to grow up around other dogs. But these people didn't want him there, first because he was too little. And now they don't want him there because he's too big. And one of the main things that you do with dogs in general when you get them as puppies, especially big dogs, is you associate them with other dogs so they know how to act around other dogs. And that's what I was doing today. I had a dog that was literally like the same height and length as him. He wasn't quite as heavy. He was, he was a hound dog, big dog. And he was fine with him. He was fine. They ran around and everything. They were fine. But so now it's, oh, he's too big and he shouldn't be here. So is he too big or is he too small? Or, it's not the shots because he's got all those. And then it came up, oh, well, I hope he's fixed. Well, no, we have doctor's orders that they said that we prefer them to be a year before we get them fixed. And especially for Rottweilers, that is because you want all the hormones in their system as they're growing, because you want all the nutrients, first of all. You want them to grow at a normal pace, and you want their bone structure to be complete. And especially for Rottweilers who have a history of hip dysplasia, they wanted him to be healthy. So we're like, not yet. The vet said 1 year, so we're going to do our best to wait 1 year. And, people started talking under the breath, and, well, why don't you look at how he responds to the other dogs and how your dogs respond to him, and then make a decision from there? Because we were keeping an eye on him, because he's not used to being around other dogs other than what's at our house. So, we were trying to do the right things as Rottweiler owners, and it's people like this who shun people for trying to do the right thing. that, you know, if he comes across a dog on a walk sometime down the street and he doesn't know what to do when he sees that dog, then he might lash out, he might not, I don't know. But the problem is, that's how you find out, is you get them around other dogs. So if you're listening and you're one of those people at the dog park in Payson who are afraid of my dog, my 10-month-old puppy, you were afraid of him when he was little, you're afraid of him now that he's bigger, he's not even full grown yet, but I wanted him to be around other dogs, and so that he can figure out pecking orders and things like that, things that dogs do. This is why it happens. You know, so we're probably not going to go back to that dog park ever again. You guys can have your little clique. You guys can be afraid of big dogs, but he's a puppy, and he literally is a puppy. He acts like a puppy. He loves like a puppy. We have him around children all the time. He loves people. We take him into Home Depot. That's his favorite place. He gets all kinds of loves and treats and everything. And he just brought in a stick. You're not supposed to bring in sticks. Sticks stay outside, buddy. But, I mean, this is my dog. He's a puppy. He wants to play. That's all he wants to do. So we went out to Flowing Springs. Flowing Springs was great. There were people there. And so once we got away from the people, it's playing tug of war now. But once we got away from the people, we let them both off their leash. And I mean, he followed that other dog everywhere. He adored that dog. So anyway, my dog's great. And you guys, you'll never see it. So congratulations.